Hello, everybody, and
Hiya.
welcome to the Crystalline Chaos tournaments. We're starting to stream up a little bit earlier before the matches start, just so we can, shoot the shit a little bit and talk about the teams that we have going on today. I am here with my constant co-host, Jojo Pace Carriage. How you doing?
Constant pain in the ass.
Well, that's just a given. How you all doing? Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a good day. We have a lot of good teams participating and a lot of fun teams as well. Nutkin Enjoyer indeed. Yeah, best minion in the game.
The average nutkin enjoyer.
Indeed. Well, we also have next to me average femboy enjoyer as well, or just femboy in general. I don't know how we're gonna go by this.
Look, just because I play a male Vieira doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, that being said,
well, we know exactly how you are.
no further comment.
But as we go into things, I am gonna pull up the bracket right behind us. That is the wrong thing. As I forgot to switch back over to the bracket on my. There we go. There's the bracket.
Hey.
As we have 7 teams participating with us, which I will introduce. Shut up! I was watching a video. I was watching videos before this. It's just going smoothly. So we have 7 teams participating with us in this double elimination bracket. Best of 3 games throughout until we get to the winners, losers, and grand finals. And this, of course, there's a bracket reset in grand finals when we get there. Of course, if the losers bracket winners comes out victorious in the first set. I'll be introducing the teams properly when we get round to it. But looking at the actual lineup of teams, I'm excited.
I am too, but also scared for the sanity of everybody involved.
Why are you scared for the sanity of people?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's going to be a lot of chaos going on around here, and we've got some very good players in this tournament.
Very true. Also, I'd like to ask, why did you choose a field to set up this desk in?
Ran out of budget.
Fair point. Though, having said that, I think you might have chosen this by choice. Is that your mother over there?
No, that's a cow.
Ah, right, easy mistake.
Yeah, easy mistake. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
I get confused sometimes.
Mistake to make. So, yeah, we've decided to set up the desk in a field with our Final Fantasy character standing, out in the open. Don't even know if these mics are plugged in, I'm going to be entirely honest.
Just talk loudly. They'll catch it.
Also, thank you, Avi, for the sub. I know that you're just kind of lurking, but thank you very much. If you also want, while we're opening it, if you do want to leave any follows or subs or anything of the sort, it would help out the stream a lot. But also, you can wait to. Yes, of course I am. But you can wait. You can wait to see the actual event as my music decided to go straight on to Asmongold going through, which of course it did. I'm gonna remove the background, and I'm also gonna set up some more of my music stuff, because yeah, we've got more of a chill vibe going on for the desk. We're in good old Charlian. Playing some of that nice piano music. Yeah, we'll be putting up the party finder for the teams I'll be putting it up in about 3 minutes for the first match that we have. Apparently there's going to be a delay from one of the teams. That's
fine. We've got a few messages coming through in the in the chat down here saying good. Well, one from Haru saying good luck. Falconia forward, beat their asses.
Wait, what are they saying? Where's this happening? Or am I missing this?
In the Wolf's Den.
In Wolf's Den.
We've got quite the gathering
You'll be our field reporter for the Wolves Den. I'm gonna be staying here because I sort of need the background music, and I don't like the Wolves. Well, Wolves Den music is fine. This is better. Well, how about we go and introduce the first two teams that we have going on our side of the tournament, at least. We also have more coverage going on Brian Ricardo's stream, who's currently in the Crystalline conflict game. He better get out before the first match, because he's got a cast.
Don't worry, it's Brian Ricardo who'll clean that stuff up.
He'll be casting the first match between Hardstuck Zero and Small Chocolatiers. However, we have a set of games ourselves to be going through. If I quickly sort out a few things. The first team that we have coming into this, once I get up everything, I'm having to do the full production myself, so bear with me a little bit. But our first team that we have is wrong music. God. Okay, there it is. The first team that we have is Team Mental Chillness. Bracking a roster of Ardo Anzurani as team captain, Asi Frostmage, Reshi Unhu, Deco Lock, and Awelin Pepega, with Yun Yun, I believe, on substitute. I have no idea who they're exactly going to be playing, but they'll be playing a set of those players. This is a very stacked team, and I'm actually quite excited to watch them play.
As long as they're not Pepega in their gameplay, I'm sure they'll be fine.
They'll be perfectly fine in their gameplay. I'm also going to quickly put up the party finder before introducing the next team, because we have in fact hit the time. As
the time.
Okay, gonna.
Chaos is nigh.
So. Yeah, I'm having to do a lot of stuff myself, so bear with me if things are a bit scuffed and a bit taking a while.
Apologies for any technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties are bound to happen, but you know what? I am expecting it. I was expecting all this.
We appear to have been given a Prime sub from someone that you might recognise.
Thank you, Epitaph, for the sub with that Twitch Prime. But I believe that we have another team to introduce. As I kind of just flip through a bunch of different things. The next team that we have to introduce is none other than Dylsexia. This is one of the teams of mercenaries, the second team of mercenaries that was formed, with Melody and Ephanos, Moki Makata, Anhora Nefaris as team captain, Akatsuki, and Lif Lumari. This is a team of mostly DPS players, with Melody being on Sage. So this will be... They also have a Black Mage, which is pretty mandatory, from what I've... This is pretty mandatory, generally, when it comes to Crystalline conflict these days. It's... Oh, it's gonna be a good set of matches. I've heard that Mental Chillness is a pretty good team, but I'm actually confident. This is actually a very good team that seems to have been put together. A lot of good ranked players. As I'm gonna switch back to the caster desk and put back on the background music. So people are currently loading, and there is one person missing, and everyone is in from the team. As I'm gonna quickly apply the changes there. Okay. Okay, so I'm having to sort out a lot of different things. Tournament is in fact starting. I'm gonna be doing a ready check, and reminding myself. So I believe that Team Dylsexia won the coin toss at the start. and they went and picked Cloud9 as their first map. So, with everyone ready, I'm gonna queue us in for the first match of the tournament.
Let's get ready to motherfucking rumble.
This will be a best of 3 match, and well, I'm hoping for a banger at every stage. I'm just waiting for everyone to accept.
May the best group of degenerates win.
Couldn't agree more. As we have, okay, so on Team Astra, of course, we have Mental Chillness, running a double healer comp, and of course the mandatory Black Mage, and also a Monk as well as a Red Mage, and Team Umbra, of course, Dylsexia, running the healer and the 4 DPS.
Dylsexia is winning on the
Adventurer plate front.
Adventure plates.
Oh,
Yep.
I couldn't agree more. I believe that several players from Mental Chillness are also playing light, mostly, so they don't have, you know, their exact everything set up over here. However, I'm looking over at these teams. I mean, of course, both teams have a Black Mage. I think everyone's decided that on this patch, Black Mage is a mandatory pick.
They've just got plot armor, like you need one. They're the main character.
Of course. Black Mages, I don't know, they just do so much damage after the buffs, you can't really ignore them. But they've gone with both no tank comps. No tanks, just healers, which, I mean, I expected considering the teams. But we're heading straight into the first game, as both teams running directly towards the point. Actually, some of them are kiting back. Actually, Assie's running straight on in, trying to cause a bit of disruption. Popping out Elixir after taking a little bit of damage. It's a lot. Oh, and that's already a kill on Janhara. That was a lot of damage just out of nowhere. Reshi going down incredibly low. They've all been healed up onto Team Mental Chillness. They're rushing in onto Lip. Lip is being chased down by Assi, and that's two down for Dylsexia already. As they're pushing in on the crystal. I believe that's a solo push from Reshi. A kill onto Melusine. It's already a bit of a slaughter.
Talk about an explosive start. Jeez. An
explosive start indeed as the flare goes on and Moki gets popped by Oelin. And that's another pop as well. And Hara gets popped as well. So I forgot to hide the chat window, as that was up on the whole time. This is, well, it's certainly a game 1.
Of all of the game 1s in history, this is one of them.
They're gonna need to come back strong. I feel like just Dylsexia is gonna have to come in with an entirely new strategy coming into the next game. Actually.
Well, pushing the point is a good start.
They're actually starting to push back on the point, but they've lost Lif and Melusine in the process, with Anhara going down very low. They just have incredibly good focus. That's one thing that I've noticed. I think they just have really, really good focus. I'd expect that from like a lot of Crystal players here, as Akat's the only one alone on the point, trying to defend with that guard.
This is where having a paladin would really come in handy.
Agreed. I couldn't agree more. Paladin is definitely the best class in the game, and I'm not biased whatsoever.
Yes, of course.
As they've almost pushed onto the point. Mental Chillness taking an astounding lead, but haven't actually been able to end yet. I spoke too soon. Mental Chillness takes game 1 of this best of 5, best of 3 even. That was explosive. Of course, the Black Mage doing so much damage. That's a lot of whiplash that they're gonna have to recover from. Oof.
That was just clean Mental Chillness. But good games all around.